This is going to have some pretty adult themes, so please, TikTok, don't ban this one. We're going to talk about some comments that I often get from young men that claim that a woman that has sex with a lot of men is quote unquote worn out or ran through. This rumor is as old as time. I was born in 1986, and when I was in middle school and high school, people said the same thing. But we have the internet now, and the idea that a woman that has sex with a lot of men has a physiological difference has been disproven over and over and over. Just go check ChatGPT. What's more insidious about this rumor is the subtext that is implied. At first, it tries to establish this biological inferiority, like women incur some kind of damage from having sex, when in reality, it's the other way around. Men incur more disease than women when it comes to sex. In lesbian relationships, there are hardly any STDs at all. But I want to take a step back and look at the way that this rumor has actually shaped a lot of American culture. Much of racism has been in protection of the innocent white woman, this like Puritan value. And in the day, the stereotyped character was the over-sexualized black man that couldn't help himself but just ravage white women all over the place. But that rumor is propagated on the idea that a black man who is more well-endowed is going to ruin the innocent white women. And that story has morphed into all kinds of things like demonizing jazz music or marijuana. And now it's become the young male rumor that any woman that engages in sex on a regular basis is going to be damaged in some way. And the way you can poke a hole in this is just look at who benefits from this rumor. It's old white men, because now that they're weaker and sicker, the only thing they can leverage to control people is fear. It's patriarchy 101. And they're doing the same thing to the trans community right now. The whole story is about protecting their precious young granddaughters in sports. Notice that it's not about anyone else. It's just the young women they're trying to protect. By propping up young women as a symbol of purity and innocence, they're constantly inventing new threats and positioning themselves as the only ones that can actually protect from the non-existent boogeyman of the week. Because as a symbol of innocence, they can leverage a lot of fear around that protection. If any young men are still watching this, if you did the math, I'm 39 years old, and from experience, the whole thing about a physiological difference, it is not true. Proven experience, it's not true.